Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new, my name is Alex. I do beauty stuff and things. Today, listen, I never know. I literally never know when when Sephora is having sales. Never. Somehow, I knew ahead of time. I don't know. I saw it posted somewhere and I was like, this is information that I have never had before. So with the what's the word that I'm looking for? Arrival? That's not what I wanted. I wanted something a little bit more sophisticated than that, but arrival will fine. Of the Sephora savings event, I wanted to share some of the things that I think you guys should pick up, or at least consider picking up. If you're like, oh, I want to take advantage of this, you know? Okay, so the first one is, this is so random. I've never spoken about this before. This is the L'Occitane shower oil. I was gonna read like a fancy name, but there's no way I'm gonna try to like pronounce any of this stuff. It's very dirty right now. It's covered in oil and it's because I use it often. It's amazing. I love it. It's one of those things where it's like expensive enough. Hold on, let me look up the price actually. So this little guy, this is 8.4 fluid ounces, and it's $30. This gives Lisa Eldridge treatment cleanser vibes. It's a shower oil that kind of like turns into a milk when water hits. It smells so delicious. It's kind of like an almondy bubble bath scent. I'll be honest, L'Occitane has like a lot of products that I really hate the scent of. I love this. I love it so much. I've given it as gifts. They recently started selling like a refill. So you just have to buy this bottle once and then you can buy like the larger refill bottle. And you can just refill this bottle essentially, which is fantastic. So I'm getting pretty low. I need to like refill soon, but I just absolutely love it. One of my favorite things about this is that it's hydrating, but it's also like cleansing. So that's essentially like the point of it. Cleansing and softening is what it says. It's a shower oil, so it's essentially like a body wash type thing, but it's really, really nourishing. It's very gentle on the skin. Most of the time I use my Bioderma body wash, which might be around the same price and it's a lot bigger, it lasts a lot longer. But on the days, there are days when I like am too lazy to moisturize my body, okay? Too lazy, I'm over it. When I know that I'm having one of those days, this is what I use to wash. And I love it. It smells delicious, but also it lingers, but also like not too long to be annoying. It makes me think of the holidays because it just has that like warm, clean scent to it. Like I'm thinking of all of these things for the Sephora sales event. I'm thinking like give as gifts, you know, because like the holidays are right around the corner. So you might as well like stock up while you can. Amazing gift. If you're doing like I recently, the girl who does my hair color, Sarah, she had a baby and I put together like a baby basket for her and I included this because it's just like so luxurious. It just makes you like feel nice, okay? So if you're thinking like a gift or doing some kind of like, I don't know, like a pampering type of gift or something, or just for yourself, you wanna pamper yourself, I'm here for it. This is just amazing, I love it. And yeah, it's definitely like, it's a strong scent. So if you hate scented things, you probably won't like it because it will linger a little bit, but I don't find it to be irritating. It works well with a lot of my perfumes and most of the time I use it at night anyway. So it's just kind of like a bougie thing to use before I go to sleep, you know? I love. I'm gonna pick up a refill. That's what I'm gonna do. Speaking of refills, get your all-nighters, okay? When there's a sales event, you might as well like stock up on the basics that you need. You can use it as an opportunity, obviously, to like save a little bit of money on some things that you've been coveting, and I got some examples of that. But all-nighter, you just always need all-nighter, always, all right? Maybe it's the de-slick, maybe you need that, maybe it's the all-nighter. But I'm just saying, stock up on the essentials. This for me is an essential, stock up. Speaking of essentials, people get so mad at me. They get so mad at me. Tarte. Why do I always say Tarte? It's Tatcha. The skin creams. All right, we got the dewy. No, we got the dewy. We got the water cream. They're a go-to for me. I need them when I do my makeup. I use them every single time I do my makeup. I use the water cream as my moisturizer, like my regular face moisturizer, and I use the dewy skin cream just to like hydrate underneath my eyes for like extra moisture because that's an area that needs like a lot of coverage. So I just need that hydration there. They're so expensive. These are things that I am not using every single day. But when I do my makeup, they create the most beautiful base. The most beautiful base. I just love it so much. And I've heard some like dupes called out for the Tatcha water cream. Somebody recommended, I think it was like the CosRX Snail Mucin whatever. I bought it. It's not a dupe for this. I'm sorry. It's not. It's not a dupe. I used it. It's okay. I have to use a lot. I gave it to my boyfriend. It doesn't compare. So if once again, if you've been coveting these Tatcha moisturizers for like super hydrated, beautiful makeup look, highly recommend. I usually use them essentially as like primers for my makeup. It's my skin prep for makeup. So yeah, I wouldn't like recommend using this every single day just because like it's so expensive. It's so expensive. And also just really nice gifts if it's, you know, if you know someone who's wanting, you know, and who doesn't because it's beautiful. Packaging is stunning. It's like kind of annoying how beautiful the packaging is. Speaking of skin, we're keeping in the skin category right now. The Makeup by Mario cream blushes. Speaking of Sarah, she was just texting me the other night and she was asking for like makeup recommendations. Like, what do I need? And I was like, girl, if you're looking for a cream blush, you need this. I have the shade Barely Blushing. It is so stunningly gorgeous. It's like, I'm wearing it right now. First of all, Barely Blushing for like my skin tone, and I would say like fair to light skin, is just so beautiful. There's so many little disgusting hairs in here. I really hope you can't see that. It's creamy and like I feel like it just plumps up the cheeks without making it look super greasy. I'm wearing a cream highlight on top. I'm wearing Auric, which you can't get at Sephora, unfortunately. I'm wearing this as my like highlight on top, so I got like extra juicy cheeks going right now. But it doesn't make your cheeks look wet or feel sticky. It just like plumps them up and makes them feel juicy and like hydrated, and the color is stunning. And also I really like the size of the compact because I often like to, well, clearly, I often like to just kind of like take my sponge and just stick the butt in there and then apply it that way. And it's like the perfect size for that. You can use a brush, but yeah, I just think it's fantastic. If you have a makeup lover in your life, this is like a really great gift, or for yourself, again, if you've been thinking about like checking out Makeup by Mario, it's been my go-to. I keep it right here and it's been like my absolute go-to blush. Speaking of Makeup by Mario, you guys, I think I talked about this in a recent video. The Ethereal Eyes palette is back. It's back, okay? This is such a beautiful palette. It's so beautiful. It's like, you can see obviously the colors that are my faves, but when I need like a neutral, when I'm going for like a neutral look, immediately this is what I grab. Especially all the little toppers. Like the finishes are they're so beautiful. Like, oh, sparkly and gorgeous. Like, I just love it. I think it's fantastic. It has like a perfect combination of cool tones with warmth, with the blush tones. It's just, he really nailed it with this one. I don't get excited about neutral palettes. This is like the first neutral palette I got excited about in a long time, probably since the Hindash Beautopsy palette, which I don't even know if you would like count that as a neutral palette because it's got like reds and stuff in it. Yeah, it's so nice. It's so nice. So it's back. It's at Sephora. You want to save a little extra money. Again, a gift for a makeup lover or for yourself. Oh, it's just so good. It's so good. Look at all of the lip liner on the back of it. That's upsetting. That's actually really upsetting. Okay, keeping with makeup, obviously, that's what I do. Givenchy, Prism Libre, whatever. The Givenchy powder, it's very expensive, okay? I think we have talked about how they have, where's my little mini guy? They came out with a mini that is more affordable. Obviously it's a mini. If you still haven't tried it, you can get the mini. You don't have to pay for like the full size thing, but this is what I always set my face with, always. And I'll just like use the tiniest amount if I like don't need a lot of mattifying, which is basically what I did today. I just apply a tiny little bit with a brush. You can use a little puff, just a teeny amount. And it's so finely milled. It's amazing. If you do bake, it's amazing for baking. They have like the multiple shades. I'm actually interested in the absolute lightest one because this one that I've been using is Satin Blanc. I'm interested. I need to get the absolute lightest one. But If you've been thinking about it, this is the time, okay? Save a little money on it or give it as a gift. It's fantastic. It's so good for baking. It's good for like sculpting your face. Yeah, I love it. I really do. And I'm not a person who bakes often, but when I do, this is the powder that I use and it's amazing, which is why I think I need to get the lightest one. But I love it. I love it. I love it. It's so good. And to be honest, Givenchy products are so nice. And like, who wouldn't want to receive this? Because it's like one of those things where like, you're probably not gonna buy it for yourself. And if you do, it's because Sephora savings event, you know what I mean? Next up, the Merit Bronzing Stick. This one is in the shade Scene, I believe, S-E-I-N-E. They're, once again, filled with probably cat hairs. Their shades, how many shades do they have? Is it only 5? Are so, universal. I was shocked, to be completely honest with you, because Scene is like, I don't know, like one of the medium colors. Quince or Quincy is for fair skin. I don't have that one. Clay is for light skin. So I'm using Scene, which is for medium skin technically, and I use it all the time. That's what I'm using today. It looks so natural. And again, similar to the blushing balm or blush balm or whatever the hell it's called from Makeup by Mario. It's like it's so nicely hydrating without being wet. It doesn't look wet on the skin. And especially because like it's a bronzer and you're using it kind of like on the outer perimeter of your face, it just gives this really beautiful glow. I love this color for people who are like my skin tone and like if you're a warm olive. But yeah, they have 5 really beautiful shades and I was very surprised by how much I liked this. So if you've been thinking about checking out Merit, this is one of the products that I would recommend to you. Their little like blush balms are nice too, these things. Flush Balm Cheek Color, but I personally think that these are a little bit more wet, slightly more wet, and they kind of make my cheeks look like a little too dewy, but the colors are nice. Next up, mascara. Personally, I think the Give Beauty mascara is like the best non-waterproof mascara that I have ever used. I use it often for my lower lashes. I use it for my upper lashes when I like don't care if my lashes like stay up and like super curled. I'm wearing it today. It's just so good. It like makes my lashes look super nice. And I was very surprised, to be completely honest with you, when I used it. I am pretty much always like, oh, this mascara is not gonna work. And it really does like create nice volume and it holds them up well enough considering it's not a waterproof mascara. And it's super black. I like it a lot. It's the Can't Stop Staring mascara. It's really good. So if you've been wondering and you want to check it out, this is the time. This is the time to check out new stuff and buy gifts. Bro, we're going OG up in here because I don't know how many people remember or like if there are new people to the makeup game, know about Becca, okay? But Smashbox, thank you, Smashbox, acquired the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfectors. This one's in the shade Champagne Pop. I need to pick up Moonstone because I didn't even know that they had that one. I thought it was just Champagne Pop, but they got all of them. These are some of the most incredible highlighter formulas that have ever existed. They have stood the test of time. They have lasted long past the brand itself. The brand doesn't even exist anymore. Smashbox, thankfully, acquired these, as well as the under eye corrector, I believe. So if you have been looking for a highlighter that is just the perfect, the most perfect. Personally, I would recommend Champagne Pop because I just love this color so much. It's amazing. I'm not wearing it today, but I wear it in like almost all of my makeup looks. This is what I suggest. Again, as a gift or for yourself, if you have been, taking a peek, or if you're considering other highlights, like maybe really fancy highlights, this is the one. Okay, this is the one, I'm telling you. They got gorgeous shades, amazing for like every skin tone. And then finally, literally any Danessa Myricks palette or product, anything. Okay, mostly palettes, but these little Color Fix fluids are amazing too. This is one of the foils, and I used this yesterday in one of my, I think I filmed it. I was getting ready for a Half Magic event, a screening of Priscilla, the new Priscilla Presley movie, and it's just amazing. It just like makes, it just glows, and they're waterproof and they're incredible. So that's one thing, but her palettes. This is the new Lightwork Volume 5 I Am palette. I haven't even touched it yet, because I am like afraid, like when I first get her new palettes, I just want to like look at them for a while before I touch them. It's just so stunning. But literally any of her palettes, because all of the finishes are incredible. Incredible, okay? If you love makeup, love it. You love the artistry of it. You love the drama, okay? You love the drag. There was a hole that was kind of left. A hole. There was a hole in the ether that a certain makeup brand that had been filling. They had been filling it, and they decided not to. They decided to go in a Charlotte Tilbury direction, and I've been feeling this hole, this gaping hole. And Danessa Myricks, this incredible woman and artist, was like, I'm gonna fill this hole. And she has just been putting out the most incredible products, the most incredible foils, the most incredible formulas. She is just like, I'm here for the artistry and I don't care. I'm here for the artistry. All of them are incredible. I don't even like look at I don't know if you can even see the shifts. Can you see the shifts? Do you even see those shifts? I feel like you can't see the shifts. They're amazing. So literally any Danessa palette that they have on Sephora, they're all incredible. They all have like really amazing foiled shades, and every single time I wear them, people are like, oh my God, what are you wearing? They make such a statement. This is for my artists, okay? This is for my people who love the makeup, who want to make a statement, all right? This is not a beginner palette by any means, but her stuff is incredible, and it's pricey, but it's worth it, okay? God, just look at those colors. Okay. All right, guys, that's it. I just wanted to share some of the things that I would recommend you checking out. I think those are the things that are all like worth it, whether you're like stocking up on some OGs or you're interested in trying some new things. That's everything that I would recommend. Those are all the things that I've been loving or I use on a regular basis or I'm super excited about. Like I said, I got some, I'm probably gonna pick up some more all-nighter and L'Occitane shower oil. And I don't know, we'll see what else is up in there. We'll see what else is up in there. Let me know what you pick up or what you're interested in picking up. I'm probably gonna upload this on the day. I actually don't know. Yeah, let me know if you like this video and if it's helpful or if you wanna see more videos like this. I can do that. Maybe we could do like a shop with me on Sephora or something. And we could check out like what's new together. I don't know. It's just ideas. I'm throwing it out there. You let me know. Thank you for watching. Thumbs up and all the stuff. I was gonna say shit and then I said stuff. Doesn't matter. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.